It sucks we can't play music on here. Thought I had enough water in here. I wonder if you can share the live on YouTube. What up, what up? Welcome in. We got one person right now. Just went live. Is there a way to make... I gotta figure out if there's a way to make this a little more interactive on YouTube, man. I'm gonna have to start watching people's lives on YouTube and come up with some ideas because it's easier on the other platforms. I feel like there's always something to do. What up? What up? Welcome in. Wait, is this chat up automatically or what? Thank you for the thumbs up. Can you type something in the chat for the person that's in here? I want to see how this works. This is my second time being live on here, but I think the chat, it showed like a chat. Maybe it's just after they start typing. I'm not 100% sure how this works. Can you guys hear me okay? What up, guys? Welcome in. Let me know where you guys are coming in from. Put something in the chat so I can see if this is working correctly. There we go. What up, Ryan? JJ, what up? How's everybody doing tonight? I'm trying to get used to going live on YouTube. So just go do like a hangout session tonight, chill. I gotta figure out like what you can actually do on YouTube. I know you can't listen to music. I don't know, playing certain games is good. Language. All that other good stuff. I don't do shout outs, my guy. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how all this crap works for me. And like, what do you guys do for shout outs anyway? Actually, I'm kind of curious. What do you consider a shout out? Like saying your name on the live or what? Because people can see you typing. Oh, okay. There's different forms of shout outs. Some people like certain things and stuff. Best thing to do if you're trying to build your channel is just being consistent with posting. That's going to do more for you than any shout out could ever do. In all honesty. So when you guys, for you guys that are in here for the lives, because I don't know how lives work on here. I'm still learning YouTube. Do you guys search for lives or are you guys like scrolling and I just pop up? Like, how does it work? You guys just dropping in, or is it popping up in y'all feed? Or are you guys just scrolling through a bunch of people's lives and mine popped up? Through the feed? Okay. So you're just like scrolling through shorts and then pops up, or is it like um, you search something and something popped up? Or like, do some of you guys follow and it sent out the notification? Jake, what up? How you doing? I scrolled. Okay, bet. I get a notification, so you follow then. Okay, I appreciate you guys replying. Let me know how this works. It's good to hear. Good to hear. I'm just over here trying to grow my YouTube. Want me to sub? That's up to you, man. If you take a look at our content and you like it, a sub would be greatly appreciated. But I don't feel like anybody needs to sub just because if you like the vibe and you like the content, I will highly recommend it. I do a lot of motorcycle content right now, but we do some regular stuff too, like couple comedy and whatnot. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate it. Much love, much love. So where are you guys watching from? What states are you guys in? Any of you guys into motorcycles, or you guys just like our couple comedy stuff? Bay Area? Okay. I'm in Connecticut. That's what's up. I never been to Connecticut. My boy is from the Connecticut though. I don't know if you know him. Him and his wife, Justin and Ashley. He's a comedian. He's originally from Connecticut. They live in Florida now though. America. I have a bike. Okay, what kind of bike you got? Who else here is into motorcycles? Oh, you mean like a bicycle? Hey man, whatever. It's two wheels, my man. You in there? Electric. That's what's up. Yeah, low key, I do want to get a freaking little electric bike to do wheelies on. This dude is definitely 6'2". Who is me? No, definitely not. I have a ZX14R. Damn, that's the big boy. Hayes, were you in my last live? I think somebody else. I think you or somebody said that they had a ZX14 in the last live I was on. Yeah, okay. I remember you, my guy. Yeah, the ZX14. That's the big boy. I want the H2 though, low key. I'm debating on the Ducati V4S or the 2026 H2. That's where I'm at right now mentally on the next bike. The Ducati I can get at any time. A couple of Ducati stores have them. But the H2 I'd have to wait until they start releasing them. They're taking orders now, but as far as like the releases, I'm not 100% sure on when they're going to do that. I bought a MV Augusta F3. What a waste of money. Ended up coming back to Jixer. Really? I like MV, but I only like certain ones. I don't like a lot of their bikes. Looking into a ZX10R as well. Yeah, that you cannot go wrong with the ZX10, bro. Those bikes have been phenomenal for a long time. I want a Yamaha. Which one? The R1, R7, R9, R6, R3. They got so many bikes now. I want an R1. I want to get a 2026 R1 too. That will be on the list for next year. Stick to the four horsemen, bro. Honda, Suzuki, Yamaha, Kawasaki. Anything else is trash. Nah, bro. The BMWs are nice. Now, don't get me wrong, they're overpriced in some of these bikes, but they're still nice. Ducati, that's my dream bike. The S. I like the older style more than a new one. But yeah, definitely go get a Ducati, 100%. S1K is the best. It's not the best. It's nice though. I think S1Ks are a little overrated, but they are one of the top social media bikes for sure. BMW is your favorite, yeah. They're nice. That's what wifey wants. Wifey wants the S1K or the M1K. I like the 2024 M1K. I like the older gen because they were full carbon fiber body. I don't know why they stopped that for the 2025, but it's all good. But for right now, it's between the H2 and the freaking S, the Ducati V4S. Those are the two next bikes up that I'm debating on getting. Yo, been loving the content and the shorts. Keep up the great work. I appreciate you, R7. Oh, my bad. I read that wrong. It says ride with me. Yo, forgive me on these ads. I'm old, man. I gotta freaking. It takes time. I thought it was gonna be like R7 something, but I got it. So double meaning. You might have an R7, and then it's ride with me. It's late and I'm old too, bro. Don't sweat it. I'm telling you, man. These ads. That one's pretty clever though. But you do have an R7, right? I'm assuming. Okay, bet. How old are you, by the way? What's old to you? What do you? Some of these people be saying they old and they be like 33, and I'm like, bruh. Give reaction videos to Indian movies. What do you mean? What's up, bro? Being seeing you and your wife on YouTube, decent channel. How you like the ZX10? I love the ZX10. Thank you for taking a look at our channel, man. I appreciate that. My man, Jixer Junkie. God damn, I can't speak. Jixer Junkie. I'm sorry, y'all. It's not late, but I had a long day. 34, bro. See, I told you he's hello, but I've been in the oil field since 18. That don't matter. I did 13 years in the Marine Corps. My body was like 85 when I got out. So I understand the concept. But I'm 42. 34, bro, you still good. I mean, technically, I'm still good. I'm 50, old school jarhead here. Okay. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. We talked about that, Hayes, right? Last time. But I don't think I got your age. And thank you for your service if I didn't say it last time. Is anyone else going to talk about the edit music? This could hit hard with the motorcycle edit? What do you mean? Which one? Hoorah, roar dog. Let's go. Simplify. I have my dad's bike is Honda CBR 650RR. Did they make 650RRs or just 650s? Is that a thing? I get it. I definitely get it. For sure. My best years, I think, because I got out of the Marine Corps, I was what? Wait, I did 13 years. Shit. Wait, 2015. So that's 10 years from now. So I was 32 when I got out of the Marine Corps. Actually, I was 31. I got out of my EAS was literally the day before my birthday. I was medically retired. So yeah, I've been out for 10 years now. Background music. Oh, that's my wife. Going through something on her phone. You look like Curry off dope, bro. I don't know why so many people say I look like him. I put my picture next to him so many times on live because I get that a lot when I do because we're pretty big on TikTok, so we do a lot of TikTok lives, and that's what everybody says, man. They're like, "Yo, you look like a swole Steph Curry." I'm like, "Nah, I don't see it." Semper Fi, been thinking about going back since I heard the age change. I got on in 2015 as well. Wait, hold on. Who was it? Hayes, you're the 50. You're the one that's 50, right? How old are you? I'm off right now. How are you going back in, Jixer Junkie? Question: if you had the option for ZX6R, R6, or a Gixxer 750, which would you choose? Fuck. See, I used to race the ZX6R, so that has a special place in my heart. But the Yamaha R6 is crazy. The Gixxer 750 is not a contestant for me at all. And I was originally a Gixxer guy. I started off on a TL 1000, had a Gixxer 600. I never owned a Gixxer 1000. But I heard this new Gixxer 1000 is about to go crazy. So I'm waiting to see it. Have they actually show pictures? I've been meaning all day today to look it up on YouTube to see if they did like a reveal or something of it. Because I just found out that they're doing a new release for the Gixxer. They're updating it. You got out in '98, bro. You are not going back in. Interested is interesting. See between the 750 and the R6. I would definitely choose the R6. Well, what years? What year R6 and what year 750? What's in 2 days? The reveal for the Gixxer? I looked. Your Wi-Fi connection is very slow. What? Wish they would update the ZX14, bro. That bike's been like that for a minute. But is the market there for them to spend the money to upgrade it? That's the thing. Or are they selling enough of them for them to invest money into changing it? So I found a 2022 R6 for 8K. That's pretty good, as long as the miles aren't crazy. Or a 750 for bro. That's an easy decision. The R6 lower miles, from my understanding, is a much better bike. I'm going with the R6, bro. All day. I've had R6s. R6s, they're amazing bikes, honestly. 750s are good too, but the performance for an R6 is just better. Handling, the way it feels, all that. Here in Cali, that year R6 is like 14K, yeah. What was your MOS? I was Motor T 3531. I was an operator. What was your MOS? Noise. I like YouTube too because there's no filters. Like TikTok and some of these other apps, they put filters on you automatically without like you can select no filter, but there's still a filter. I've never really liked the way my face look with these filters on these other apps. 3381 food service. Okay, so you did. Well, wait. What years were you in? Because I know a lot of those guys worked in. They didn't work in the chow halls. They worked at like the PX around the time I was getting out because they had a lot of civilian cooks. So they started putting the food service guys and the PXs to run those. Get to bed? Not yet. It's only 8. All right, bro. Take care. Oh wait, dude, I'm telling you, I'm not here right now. All right, bro. Take care. Keep it two wheels down. Never that. Always one wheel. 120, bro. And keep up the great content. I'll be back the next one, but I gotta get to bed. Got you. I'm reading this wrong. I appreciate you for stopping in, my man. 2011 to 2015. Yeah, so you were there. So did you do PX? I was stationed in Pendleton, and then I got out. I did my last 2.5 years in 29 bombs, unfortunately. With the wing of all places, I was with MWS 374. I hated that place, dude. That was like the worst command ever. Looking for new helmet. Any recommendations? Looking for comfort and low wind noise. I like the shoeies that we have. Shoei, however you want to say it. I have the X15. Very comfortable, not too noisy. I bought the Alpine Star. What is it? The S10 or R10 or whatever the heck, whichever numbers they are. That one I have not wore for riding yet because I have my camera mount and everything on my X15. So usually when I go out, especially for street riding, I use it for content. I bought the Alpine Star helmet for the track. So I don't know if I'm gonna put a helmet mount, not a helmet mount, a what do you call it, chin mount on that one for the camera, because I think I'm just gonna run the Insta 360 on that for the most part, because I can hook up mics and everything like that to the Insta and talk to you guys, but it'll just give you guys like a back view, so that way I can get people on the side of me. I'm gonna have one on the front of the bike and one on the rear of the bike. So I don't know if I'm gonna put one on the actual helmet. I didn't. I was on the field side of food services, not Garrison. I was on Oki for two and wing for last year. Okay, I got you. The heck. But yeah, man, I was so happy when I got out of the military. It wasn't even funny. There was just so much stuff going on. They overpopulated the Marine Corps. Then they started forcing people out, like the good Marines, and keeping all the bad ones in. Officers start running too much. They got, 24-year-olds telling freaking master guns and master sergeants how to run the shops, and it was just hard to take care of your Marines around the time I was getting out. I was just like, I was over it. It was very hard to look out for your people. My buddy's about to retire in April as a master guns. He's like, dude, I can't wait. And it's just crazy that, people with that rank are just like counting down the days to retire. Not because they feel like they've been doing it long enough, but because like they just don't like the way the military is or the Marine Corps is anymore. Hi again, what up? Welcome back. So what other type of content do you guys want to see? Because I'm new to like the motorcycle side of things. I've always just done like for the most part just like couple comedy, stuff like that. It just started getting stupid. That last year, my bro is still in E7. Yeah, it's still bad. I could just imagine. I mean, I don't know if it's better now than when I got out, because like I said, so many people were getting forced out. It was crazy. But yeah, to give me some ideas for content, guys. Something that you guys might like, or some things that I can improve on. Yeah, it's always politics, but it's just like I feel like it's worse now. It's not about how well you know your job or how good you do things. It's just so much ass kissing. It's like, I don't even know. It's like a higher level. More track days. How do you work? Or wait, how do they work? I've never been. Oh, the track's amazing, man. All you have to do is wait. Or what state are you in again? You're the one that's in Cali? Because all you have to do is find like your facts one big ass dog and pony show. Yep. All you have to do is find your freaking local like track day organizations. Oh, you're in Illinois. Damn. Yeah, look up like track days out there. Google it. Track day organizations in your state or even tracks that are in your state. And then they'll give you a list of organizations that run out of the tracks closest to you. And then just see what their pricing is. But it's pretty straightforward. Honestly, you just go on the website, pick a track day from the schedule that they have that you have the time to attend. And then you go, you'll be C group, so you'll be a beginner rider in the beginning rider group. So you'll be in there with a lot of other people. They have it broken up usually in 3 sections, like race group, intermediate, and then beginner. Oh, sorry. And so with you being a new rider, you'll go over there and then you could pay a little extra to get like some instruction. But it's just going in there and just having a good time. They'll show you like the track lines and stuff when you first go out on your first session. So you understand some things. They'll teach you a little bit of track etiquette. And then there's only passing in the beginning group on straightaways usually. So you don't have to worry about people like diving in and out, passing you like you're on a racetrack or something like that. And they'll point it out. Moving west soon, Cali or AZ. I'm in AZ right now. I highly recommend AZ over Cali if you can stand the heat. Other than that, Cali's good. It's just crazy expensive. Do you work on the bikes yourselves? Can you go wrong with install vids? I'm sure, or you can't go wrong with install vids. I'm sure you have a bunch of mods lined up. I used to do 100% of the works on my bikes back in the day. The age that I'm at now, I don't want to do shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I tried to just do the one thing I tried to do, which was the grips. I think you guys saw the video where I found out they were stripped out, and I'm like, see, this is why I get stuff done professionally. Cause if they would have taken it off, they put it on, and then they would have taken responsibility for the grips getting messed up. And I wouldn't have had to pay that freaking $1,200 to replace all those parts. Also, it's hot as shit out here. I don't like working on my bikes in the heat, but bikes are very easy to work on. I will say that. Most of the stuff you can look up on YouTube. Nothing's difficult. It's super straightforward. Oil changes, everything like that, super easy. Got it, fam, or got fam in AZ. That's what I want. Yeah, then I would definitely come to AZ for sure. I personally like Arizona over Cali in all aspects. The weather here does not bother me that much. If Arizona was like how it was our first year moving in, that would bother me. Last year we just moved here every single night almost, and over the summer from when we moved here was over 100 degrees. Like there was not one night, I remember, right? There was like not one night.
It's still 100 right now.
No, I know, but I'm talking about like it never went below 100.
It's still 100.
Like
It's still hot.
it's still probably like 100 degrees right now.
It's hot.
But it gets down. The low is like 80 degrees, 80 something degrees right now.
No, it's still 90s.
No, I mean like eventually it gets that low.
Yeah, maybe like in the middle, but it's hot.
Yeah. But when we were out here, like when you look at your friggin' phone, it was like low 100, 101. Like it was not getting any cooler than that.
I would not recommend moving here.
Was stationed in both places briefly for field ops. Definitely AZ over Cali. That's what I'm talking about. Wifey doesn't like the heat. She's ready to go back to Cali. Been to AZ a few times. I'm ready to call it home. There you go. I'm telling you, you'll like it out here. Plus, honestly, if you ride, way better riding out here than in Cali. There's way more events. Like if you're like a very social rider and you like events and stuff, Lexi, why are you in my room, little girl? Hey, get. If you like very social events, then Cali for sure. Like if you want a lot of bike nights, there's one bike night out here in well, I don't even know what city that's in. Tepe, I think. There's a city that it's in. It happens every Saturday. A lot of bikes go out there, a lot. But mostly this is like a car state, a lot of car stuff. But they mix cars and bikes together. So if you're like a super social person, you like doing bike nights and
You went live for
meets
2 hours?
meets and stuff,
For how long?
not that long, then you're good. No, because we wake up early, so I'm trying to be in bed early.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to bed right now.
Yeah.
I'm tired. That's what I was asking. Turn off the light.
He said, "Scream at the top of your lungs and I'll subscribe." I'm like, I'm good. I'm too old to be screaming. MSF course and dealerships on the same road. I'm en route. What do you mean? Wait. For the bike that you're looking at buying? Is that what you mean? But having an MSF course in the dealership on the same road, that's kind of a smart thing. Well, hey, you just got your license, bro. Go buy a bike. Did you eat again, baby, or no?
No, I'm not gonna eat again.
Okay. Top fans. How do you become a top fan on here? I gotta figure this out. Is this like off watch time? So we got Hayes, 75 points. Put Kulu. I don't even know how to say that. 75 XP. Ride with me, 75. Everybody's not the same. Top 13. Well, no, some people got 25. Is this based off of like watch time or what?
Mom, are you getting ready for that?
NAZ, there is a motorcycle course in a Suzuki Yamaha dealer on the same road. I think the road is Cave Creek or Crow Creek. Oh, okay. Ivy took her MSF course out here. I don't know if there was a motorcycle course or a motorcycle dealer close by. You like bike meet content, okay. Yeah, but the one that we go to on Jackson is cool. There's a lot of bikes, but it's super dark. Like where all the bikes park under, there's no light there. So trying to get like clear content and look at all the bikes and stuff is super hard. But I will try to go this Saturday if possible. My bike is getting tuned. It might be getting tuned. It was supposed to be getting tuned Friday. They booked me for Friday to tune it, but didn't realize they had a big event, so they're not going to be there to tune it Friday. I dropped my bike off Thursday to get tuned. So they said they might be able to get it in Thursday, but worst case scenario, Saturday. And then if they only work on a Saturday, depending on how it goes, they might want to keep it until Tuesday. So I'm trying to get content of the bike getting tuned. I don't know how that's going to work with their scheduling and their time. So we'll see. But they said that they're cool with me doing it. They're just going to have to give me a heads up because the place that I'm taking it to is like an hour away from my house. So, but they're not going to be able to wait for me to get there. So they're going to try to give me as big of a heads up as possible. But I think that's going to be some pretty dope content. Hopefully, if I can get it while they're working on the bike, with it shooting some flames out the exhaust, that would be sick. I don't like group rides. Too risky these days with crazy riders. Risky and yeah. I don't do group rides at all. I've had some people that I just recently met on social media. They ride together, but they're all used to each other. They don't do like big stuff. Just like their group. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about maybe doing rides with them. But again, you guys watch my videos. I'm not big on street stuff. I usually just ride for content on the street, and the rest is just track days and stuff. I might do some bike nights and stuff like that, but yeah, not too. I don't like bike or group rides at all, unless it's people I know that aren't going to be riding like crazy, and we all ride well with each other. But I'm gonna jump off live. I'm gonna get ready to go to sleep. I'm gonna say goodnight to my daughter because it's bedtime for her as well. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. What is it, Delana? I can't read. Welcome in. How you doing? Nah, we finna ride crazy when you race, man. Yeah, on the track is different. That's the track though. Have a good one, brother. All right, I appreciate you later. Mike, man, thank you. All right, guys. I appreciate all the support so far on all the content. Thank you, guys. The best way you guys can support, obviously, is always just watch the videos fully, like and comment, and copy the link. You don't have to physically share it with somebody, but just copying helps it get pushed out more. So if you guys can do that for me for the videos when they do pop up for you guys, I appreciate it. And then we do have giveaways. I forgot to tell you guys. We're going to be doing a Cardo giveaway soon. We're going to do some helmet giveaways. And then we're going to eventually work up to like full-blown motorcycle giveaways. So we got a lot of good stuff coming to the channel. So if you're not subbed, be sure to subscribe. And I'm also going to be giving away just random gifts to top supporters. So if I see you constantly commenting, or if we do merch drops and stuff and you're always buying, we're going to be doing like bundles and stuff that we put together to show our appreciation to our top supporters. So that way they don't have to like enter into contests and hopefully win. Like the people that are legitimately supporting and stuff like that, we're always going to try to look out for those people and give them some type of gifts and stuff like that for free without having to pay extra money. So we got a lot of good stuff coming for you guys. But until next time, we will see y'all later. Peace. And there we go. I was about to say I don't even know how to end the live, but I got it. Later, guys.